This is crazy. I can't believe it. I won. I'm crying because I know my dad is looking up at me right now. And I know he has something to do with this. But I won the Sorcerer Scholarship. What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Sippin With Sakari. And today I'm going to be telling you story time with me. And it's going to be incredible, man. I'm going to share with you the entire journey of me winning the Sorcerer Scholarship, man. I'm super humbled, super excited, and it's crazy. You know, it's insane. And I'm gonna make sure that it's been a long journey, and I'm gonna make sure that I take this opportunity and do the most that I can with this. So. Sippin with Sakari.
It was important for me to do some really incredible things in this project, and there may not be one that is more incredible than this. The Scholarship Sorcerer, the Sorcerer of Scholarships, 5 of them, 5 incredible individuals that a committee that I will pick to be third party to select, 5 individuals to have a incredible experience of mentorship, learning, and opportunity. 5 45-minute sessions with me and your 4 other scholars. Across this year. 30 hours for the 5 of you together in a mini class. 30 hours of VaynerX executives with the biggest moguls and VIPs I know in the world to teach you skills, to give you relationships, to show you new perspectives. An internship at a VaynerX company for all of the people in 2022. And most of all, a relationship and a little school of 5 with me in perpetuity. This is also a ticket to VCon, so all 5 of you will have that as well. This excites me to no end. I drew that sorcerer from my heart, and I will teach, mentor, and friend up the 5 individuals who get this scholarship. This will not be something for purchase. This will be something you'll be submitting for through the website. I'm very excited about this, and I can't wait to become family and friends. See you soon.
I saw the submission for the Sorcerer Scholarship, and I said, you know what, I could try to do this. I could win this thing, you know. And so I submitted my essay, right? I submit my essay for the Sorcerer Scholarship, right? I write down, I come up with drafts, I recreate, whatever the case is, my family, my friends, everybody helps me create this essay, and I put this essay forward. Right? I feel very strong about this essay. And I hear back and it says that I've made it to the 2nd round of Sorcerer Scholarship, man. It's insane, but they ask you to make a video. So I make a video.
So this video is gonna excite the shit out of you. That's why I'm putting it on the mirror. This is some meta stuff. Congratulations. You have made it to the next round of the scholarship token. The Sorcerer might be yours. Big moment, take a breath, big deal, I get it. There was so many entries and you're in a small group. And now, to continue the journey, the next step to be selected, if you sold the NFT, because remember, you're gonna get picked, you're gonna go through this, but then you're owning this very rare Veefriend NFT, Sorcerer Scholarship. If you were to sell it in 60 seconds or less in video, tell me what you would do if you sold the Sorcerer NFT, what you would do with the money. Good luck.
Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Thank you. You know, my father just passed on September 1st, and, you know, receiving this information definitely brought a smile to my heart and my face, so thank you so much. But selling, I wouldn't sell. What I would do is I would hold it for a very long time and give it to my children to create financial wealth within our family for the first time ever. That's what I would want to do, right? But if I had to sell, didn't have an option, had to sell it, I would take a small portion of it and use it as a buffer / rainy day for my business. to protect me and my family. And then a huge portion of it I would give to my mom, to just take over my responsibilities that my dad had, financially, to give her some type of relief during these crazy times, that we're dealing with grief. But on a positive note, I want to say thank you, and I'm blessed and grateful to even have this conversation. So, love. So, I time passes, and I go to NFT NYC, right? I saw Gary post in the Discord, you're gonna want to be a part of this. So I buy my tickets way back, and I'm at NFT NYC. I see Gary outside. Everybody's going crazy over Gary, and people are trying to ask Gary questions, and people are just passing by Andy Kranek, which is the president of Veefriends, and I'm like, this guy has been building Gary's brand for so long. I'm like, this is an amazing opportunity to just kind of get some advice, get some knowledge, insight, just anything really. So I woke up to Andy, man, and I'm like, hey, man, I saw that, you're in the Loop community. I'm in the Loop community. I'm a chef. This is what I've been doing. I'm working on an NFT project. Do you have, I told him my whole spiel, and he stops me halfway. He's like, hey, did you apply for the Sorcerer Scholarship? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm praying that I get it, man. I'm praying that I get it. And, I just tell him my story, man. And I ask him for advice, any insight, you know what I mean? And what he tells me is, just find people that have things that maybe you don't, right? More collaboration, more people, just more and more and more. And, his advice really helped me. So I felt it was a good conversation, right? And, that's when the next day I actually find out that I don't receive the Sorcerer Scholarship. So I'm a little bit upset.
Hey gang, it's me, Gary. Obviously, as you read in the email, unfortunately, we moved on with a different group of people, very small, tiny group, and I hope that you can take incredible excitement in making it this far. Also, just very transparently, I'll be meeting with the team, with this group, going through them again to see if there's some people that we think are good in the Vayner world. So there might be some internships or job opportunities. I hope that excites you as a consolation prize. Thank you again for having interest in the Sorcerer Scholarship, Veefriends' passion to be part of this world. I can't wait to meet all of you over the next 5 decades, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm sorry again that you haven't advanced, but I hope that some of you get some surprise reach outs over the next several months and years for some opportunities. Cheers.
But I kind of brush it off, right? I brush it off and just try to make sure I keep going. So I post a tweet. I post a tweet to Gary, letting him know exactly how I feel, letting him know that, listen, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. And I'm going to see you at the top, Gary. I'm not going to let me not being able to be a part of the scholarship bring me down any type of way. I'm just going to keep going. So I send this tweet. He likes the tweet, which is awesome. And the next day, funny thing is, he posts how he's obsessed with this card that I actually gave him. So if you've been following me and following my journey, I wanted to bring Gary real life value. I wanted this scholarship, this mentorship, before it was even created. I've been trying to get Gary's attention or trying to bring value to Gary because he brings value to me, and try to create some type of relationship way before this scholarship was a thing. And the way that I planned to do that was through gifting him this card, right? Last year, I made a documentary about George Mikan and the sports card market, and how I wanted to get this card to Gary V. Well, it happened.
I didn't really come on the
I know what
their phone, like grab their phone and grab their phone.
Submitted and finally was able to get it in Gary V's hands. And I get it in Gary's hands, and I was super duper happy. And I said, you know what? This guy's never going to forgive me. Whether he did or did not, I don't know. But I was like, yo, this guy's never going to forgive me. So I did it not seeking anything in return. I did it because I believe in karma. I believe in good karma. I believe that what you put out into the world is what you get out, right? If you put out good, you receive good. You know, I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in those types of things. So the fact that it made him so happy, I was so happy. And I tweeted to him, I said, hey, man, I'm so happy that this has brought you happiness. This has brought you joy. And the next day after that, I actually received that you've been reconsidered for the Sorcerer Scholarship. Wow. Who knows what it was, right? I believe it could have been my tenacity for speaking with Andy, being reconsidered, or looking at the candidates. There were so many amazing candidates for this opportunity. Who knows what it was, right? But I trust in the journey. I trust in God. So somehow, some way, I've been reconsidered for this opportunity. And with that, I said, I'm not going to let this opportunity pass me by. If I've been reconsidered, I'm going to put my all out there. I am going to do everything that I can and put it all out there. I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. And that's exactly what I did. I went into the interview and I explained to them and told them my story, who I am, what I've been doing. I even told them at a point that I don't need this scholarship. And everybody, all my friends told me, yo, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Why would you say that? And it was because this scholarship, nothing dictates my future. Nothing dictates my success on who I become and what I do. So I told them everything. I put it all out there. And I felt good about the interview. And then I received the message that I have been accepted for the Sorcerer Scholarship. I have won the Sorcerer Scholarship.
I'm incredibly excited to film this video. I want to congratulate you. You have won a scholarship, Sorcerer. Congratulations. I'll be seeing you soon. My team will be seeing you soon. We'll all be seeing you soon. Congrats, 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 congrats.
This is crazy. I can't believe it. I won. I'm crying because I know my dad is looking up at me right now. And I know he has something to do with this. But I won the Sorcerer Scholarship. I won the Sorcerer Scholarship. They denied me. And they reconsidered me. And I won the Sorcerer Scholarship. And I can't believe it. I'm lost for words. My life has just changed forever. This is only the beginning, but I'm just so I can make my dad proud, and I'm just so happy. And so much bad shit has been happening to me, and I'm just so happy. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna make sure that I make my dad proud. I'm gonna make sure that I win. I'm gonna make sure that everybody along with me comes up with me, and we're gonna change the world together, and we're just gonna do better, and we're gonna do good, and we're just not gonna stop, and we're just gonna spread love and love. Wow. I'm so blessed. This opportunity means so much to me. It's been such a long journey from receiving the card, trying to bring him value, and now having the opportunity to get this mentorship, and the journey is just beginning again. This means so much to me. I can't even put it into words, but I'm going to make sure that I use this opportunity to the best of my capabilities. I'm going to make sure that this opportunity doesn't pass me by. That this is something that changes the course of my life. I told myself that I just need a foot in the door. So now it's time to burn everything down. Like I'm gonna go hard. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make sure to make my father proud. I'm gonna make sure to bring value to others, to change the world. That's what I'm trying to do, is change the world. And through this opportunity, through Sorcerer Scholarship, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. We're going to be providing value to other people. We're going to be helping our community. I'm going to carry on the legacy of my father through this animated cartoon, through this intellectual property, through this platform that I created, Noble Promise Studios. We're going to help people that are in the same position as me. Up and coming artists that don't have a voice, that have a voice, but just it's not being heard. There's no traction yet. That's talented, that works hard, that doesn't give up, but maybe they're just not breaking through just yet. That's my story, right? And I continue to keep going because I'm tenacious and I don't give up and can't stop, won't stop. The Harlem hustle, right? That's what I'm about. But I'm excited, man. I'm creating this platform to be able to give a voice to up-and-coming artists, to help people, to change the world, to showcase 3 other amazing, talented, dedicated people in the space, friends of mine, artists, and we're bridging this gap, right? We're going to be able to showcase that art is something that is for everyone. Art is something that is not just being a chef, that is not just being a painter, a photographer, a animated cartoon designer, a graffiti artist. It could be a barber, it could be sketches, it could be anything, man. You know? And what I want to do with this opportunity with Noble Promise Studios is help people. You know, and I want to build the biggest brand, not by knocking down people, but by collaborating with other people and bringing it up, right? So every year we're going to be introducing new artists into the space, into Web3, into NFT space. We're going to be showcasing their work to the world using our platform that we're building, right? The team that we're building. And something I'm really passionate about is healthy eating. And I thought to myself, okay, well, how can I influence people to eat healthy, right? How can I influence the community to eat healthy and things like that? I said, well, we can do it with the animated cartoon series. We can do it with family fun, right? So who's our mascot? Who is our mascot going to be? It's going to be my father, Noble Nate, right? And he is going to be the person that lives on forever now. I was able to turn this negative thing, right, that has happened to me in my life and try to make it something positive, right? All these values that he's instilled in me as a man, as a father, right? Eating healthy, right? Just the characteristics that he had, right? Being noble. All these things that he's instilled in me, right? Now I can pass on to the next generation 30 years from now, and it's all going to start with our mascot, Noble Nate. It's all going to start with building this platform, Noble Promise Studios. It's all going to start from the beginning. And it's a long journey, right? To open this restaurant, to open this studios, to help other artists build this platform, become a media company, do all these amazing things. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the journey, man. And this Sorcerer Scholarship, it just is one more step closer to the goal, right? I'm going to be mentoring with Gary. I'm going to be talking with Gary. I'm going to be with his team, which is really super duper important. This opportunity means so much to me. And, you know, when I went into this thing and went into this mindset, I made this decision. It's a choice, right, that you make. It's a choice that I want to become the best. That's the choice that I made. And I looked for the best. I said, okay, what is the best? I worked at the best fast food restaurant, which was McDonald's, starting out. And I said, okay, what is the best? I said, okay, 11 Madison Park, the #1 restaurant in the world, is the best. Okay. I need to get to Europe because every single person that is the best has worked in Europe. Okay, I need to work at the best restaurant in Europe. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter how great your food is sometimes. You need to learn how to market yourself. You need to learn how to sell yourself. Okay, who's the best marketer? Who's the best person to build brands? Okay, Gary? Okay, we need to talk to Gary. How do I talk to Gary? Okay, I got to bring him value. Well, how can I bring him value? Okay, I can give him this card. Okay, I can tell him my story. Okay, I can just be who I am. Okay, I can be tenacious. Okay, I can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna do these things. So I just want to be the best. And I don't want to just be a black chef. I don't want to just be a black owned company, a black owned business. I want to be a great business that, oh yeah, by the way, we're black. Oh yeah, by the way, it's ran by all African Americans. My entire team is African Americans. We are fully black owned. We are instilling the culture. Our mascot is an African American. It's a statement, but everything that we do is of quality. Everything that we do is coming from the heart. Is made with blood, sweat, and tears. So I'm just here to show you that we can put up quality. We can put up high standards, high level. There aren't Michelin star African American chefs. There is no institution for African Americans to go to a place and learn and work at one of the best restaurants in the world and work there and be able to go anywhere. You know, that's what really captured me with 11 Madison Park, was that you can go to this restaurant and you can go anywhere from here. It's a stepping stone. I want to create that stepping stone for the restaurant industry, for young chefs and young cooks, to create this platform, right, using the restaurant for everyone. So that's what we're going to be doing with Noble Promise Restaurant. But the first step in that dream, right, to put out high level food, to put out good food, to redefine what fine dining means, and introduce black luxury cooking to our culture, and let people know that we deserve to eat good food, right? It's not bougie, it's not this or that. It's the same way that we find value in going to pay for a concert ticket. I want you to see the same value in coming to eat at my restaurant, welcome you into my home as a chef. So in order to do that, to open a fully black-owned restaurant, to open this high-level restaurant, the first step in that is building our brand, is building this platform, Noble Promise Studios, creating content, fundraising using this NFT project, as gaining capital for the company, for Noble Promise Studios, for Noble Promise the restaurant, which will be connected. These two entities will be connected, right? You'll have the restaurant, then you'll have the studios upstairs to be able to help artists, to showcase their work, to go to social media and have some type of presence, some online presence. And we're just going to help people. That's what it's about. We're just going to help people. We're going to help up-and-coming artists. We're going to help other brands. We're going to help other restaurants build their business. And, you know, I look at people that have done it, like the Tyler Perrys, like the Jay-Z's, like the Kevin Harts, the Gary V's. You know, I look at everybody that's doing it and I say I could do it too. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to document this entire journey just to show everybody that we can do it. And I can't wait to look back on this video 10 years from now, 20 years from now to be like, yeah, I did it. So follow me on my journey, man. I'm so excited. Follow me on my journey. This is just one more step closer to the direction. And we're going to be patient. We're going to work hard. And we're not going to give up. So, you know, that's what it's about. So I'm just here to spread love. I'm here to bring value. And that's it, man. That's it, you know. So, love. What's going on, YouTube? If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It's never been a better time than now. So, come follow along. Come see the ups, the downs, the entire process of this thing that we call life. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Love.
Sippin' with Sakari.